What channel is Wisconsin versus Minnesota on today? Time, schedule, live stream to watch Big Ten men's basketball game. A border battle is set for Friday as Minnesota travels to Wisconsin for a classic rivalry matchup. The Badgers, 12-3, are undefeated in conference play so far with wins over Iowa and most recently Rutgers. Sophomore John Blackwell was the difference maker in both contests, scoring a career-high 32 points against the Hawkeyes and 21 against the Scarlet Knights. Minnesota, 8-7, on the other hand, has lost both of its Big Ten matchups thus far. The Golden Gophers first dropped a blowout loss to Purdue and then a double overtime thriller to Ohio State, 89-88. A victory over the Badgers would make their first conference win all the more sweet. Who will claim bragging rights in the two squads' first meeting of the season? Here's everything you need to know about Wisconsin versus Minnesota, including TV channel and streaming options for the rivalry game. What channel is Wisconsin versus Minnesota on today? TV channel and /A. Live stream. Peacock. There won't be a TV broadcast of the Wisconsin versus Minnesota game, but fans can live stream the action on Peacock. Chris Fosters will handle play-by-play duties, with Stephen Bardo providing analysis. Wisconsin versus Minnesota start time. Date: Friday, January 10. Time: 7 p.m. ET, 6 p.m. CT. Wisconsin and Minnesota will tip off on Friday, January 10 at 7 p.m. ET from the Kohl Center in Madison, Wisconsin. Wisconsin versus Minnesota radio station. Radio station. Sirius XM channels 380, 381. Fans can tune into Wisconsin versus Minnesota live on Sirius XM. The Badgers call will be on channel 381, and the Golden Gophers call will be on channel 380. Get Sirius XM for free for your first month. Listen to live NBA, NFL, MLB, and NHL games, plus NASCAR, college sports, and more. Stay updated with all the news and get all the analysis on multiple sports-specific channels. Wisconsin basketball schedule 2024-25. Here are the Badgers' next 5 games. Date: Game. Time: ET. January 10. Versus Minnesota, 7 p.m. January 14. Versus Ohio State, 9 p.m. January 18. At UST, 3 p.m. January 21. At UCLA, 9:30 p.m. January 26. Versus Nebraska, 1 p.m. Minnesota basketball schedule 2024-25. Here are the Golden Gophers' next 5 games. Date: Game. Time: ET. January 10. At Wisconsin, 7 p.m. January 13 at Maryland, 6:30 p.m. January 16. Versus Michigan, 7 p.m. January 21. At Iowa, 9 p.m. January 25. Versus Oregon, 4 p.m.